How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Abyss. I'm at Gala. Sorry for my lack of videos and streams lately. Been working 6-7 days a week. Luckily, I've only got one more week of this crap. Got a pretty good size collection update for you. This is take 2. I already had a flub, so let's see if we can get through this thing. But got a few things from Hell's Headbangers, Forever Plagued Records, and I've picked up some onesie-twosies here and there along the way since my last video. So yeah, let's dive in, see what we got for you. Alright, so diving into this thing, the first things I'll show are from Forever Plagued Records. Awesome distro. If you guys have not ever been to their site, please go check them out. I will try to link them up in the description if I remember. Awesome stuff, awesome customer service, quick shipping, everything's always arrived in pretty good shape. I think this is the only order where I've even had a broken tooth missing, from shipping out of a jewel case, so pretty good, awesome packaging. Like I said, Forever Plagued. Go check them out if you have not. Awesome underground black metal album releases, and that's what we're going to start with here. This is a 2018 black metal album out of the Ukraine. Again, this is from Forever Plagued Records label itself, not just a distro item. But this is Orcas. I'll see if I can get that to focus. It's kind of a weird picture to focus in on. And I'm going to butcher that title, but Somnambulistic Visions. Sorry about that for the mispronunciation. So we'll add the band name here, Orcas, and that album title right here. I'm not good with pronunciation. I do apologize. I don't claim to be a professional, album reviewer or linguist or anything like that. But yeah, so Orcas, like I said, from the Ukraine. This is a 2018 drop. Killer stuff, really. And most of the black metal bands I listen to are on the fast-paced tempo, borderline death metal style of black metal. But Orcas, man, they do a really good job of just pumping in that thick atmosphere that's like almost smothering, the sounds and, dissonance that pump itself into the record. And they do it with mid-tempo to low-tempo stuff. Some of their tracks almost doom-like, but just smothering atmosphere. Killer vocals, just real visceral and just primitive sounding. And it's really good. Probably gonna make my end of year list. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna give it another listen, but yeah, that's Orcas with that right there. Again, I apologize. I have terrible pronunciation. We do have some promo stuff. We got a cool little sticker, just with the Forever Plagued logo there. Ah, finally, good focus. Cool stuff. Probably throw that on my guitar case. Then we got a bunch of Lucifugum ads. It's pretty cool. One of my favorite bands. Cool album art there. Yeah, just a little write-up there. This is actually an advertisement for the Digipack version of Odd Omut Serpenti. I do own this album already, but I think I might keep this just for the artwork here. Put that up, and actually all these cards here are from the same band, Lucifugum. We don't aspire to change this world because we live in another one. Pretty cool shit. Nice band photo on the back. Definitely going to put that up somewhere. And both of these cards are both advertising their Agonia Agnosti CD. But yeah, they both have different artwork on the back here. Pretty neat. Definitely probably keep that one. And I don't know, these might be like a set or something. With the artwork kind of similar. I don't know, maybe there's like a scene that you can build or something. I'm not really sure. It's kind of what it's looking like. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably definitely keep all these. Very cool stuff. So yeah, definitely check out Forever Plague. Check out this Orcas record. And let's keep going and see what else we got. Alright, so another black metal band from the Ukraine. This is one you often see me talk about. And in fact, we just looked at some promos for them. This is Infernalistic from the black metal band Lucifugum. That blue webcam looks kind of trippy there. Sorry, alright. Not fucking around. Lucifugum, Infernalistic. Awesome shit. It's a two-person project. It's a man and a woman out of the Ukraine, as I said. There's a picture of Sabat. Or Sabat, I'm an idiot. Stabath. She's a fantastic black metal artist, great vocals, amazing artist all the way around. I mean, this is probably one of my top 5 all-time favorite bands. And this is probably the eighth, I'd say about the eighth album I picked up from them. They've got like 20 some releases in their discography, but all worth picking up. Definitely go check them out. Again, that's Lucifugum with their 2018 release, Infernalistic. Awesome stuff. See what else we got. Alright, so yet another awesome release from the Ukraine. This is a band that I have shown before, and I talk about, I think I've talked about them in the Sinister Sunday stream before. That's Discono. That's as close to pronunciation I can get, so I definitely will. We'll throw that up on the screen here in a second. But yeah, everything's in Ukrainian. That translates to Discono, apparently. And there is no English translation that I've seen for that. So, Discono. And here's the album title here across the bottom. Just amazing, amazing shit out of the Ukraine. Very, very heavy, dark, visceral. It's a very orthodox black metal project. I do own the vinyl of the Hell album, which I've shown here before. Very, very sick shit. This one, I believe, was released in like 2014 off of Forever Plagued, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, just very good shit. Actually, I've got it pulled up here. 2011, my mistake. Yeah, awesome stuff, like I said, from the Ukraine. I've been really big into, bands from like Ecuador, El Salvador, Chile as of late. But Ukraine and Russia has some amazing stuff. So I've been trying to, Lucifugum, Discono, Orcas, things like that. Kind of beef up my, Ukrainian Russian stuff. So yeah, again, that's Discono with that as the title. Again, I probably picked the worst albums today for pronunciation. I do apologize, but hey, let's keep rolling and see what else we got. Alright, so this next one is the last one I have for the Forever Plague part of this, and then we'll roll into Hell's Headbangers. And this is a very raw, visceral project out of Germany, I believe. They are called Morte. There's probably 15 other bands around Europe with the name Morte, but this is the Morte I want to talk about. There you go, there's the band name, and here's the album title. This is raw and cold, pure Franconian black metal. Just really killer raw black metal. Again, out of Germany, I believe. Probably should have researched that a little more. I apologize. But yeah, if you're into bands like, Vlad Tepes from France, things like that, that really raw, just nasty sound, then definitely check this out. Again, that's raw and cold, pure Franconian black metal. Really killer shit. Definitely check these guys out. I'll try to remember, as I said, to link everybody up in the description below. Killer record. Again, if you like Vlad Tepes, bands like that, definitely check them out. Maybe not your thing if you're into that more polished, higher production value. But yeah, that's Morte. Let's roll into Hell's Headbangers and see what we got from there. Alright, so like I said, these next couple items I picked up from Hell's Headbangers. This first one, very, very good shit. This is a Finnish black metal band that goes by the name Morgul. And this is their self-titled 2018 EP. They do have a couple other EPs and a full length in their discography. But yeah, very, very good stuff. If you're into like Satanic War Master and things like that, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. It is a mini disc, so you can see a tiny little thing. I know some people have trouble playing these, and certain players. Plays just fine in mine, so yeah, definitely fine with that. Doesn't bother me one bit. There's a nice little band photo. But yeah, it's really good stuff. Like I said, very, very Finnish. It sounds very Finnish because, well, they're from Finland, but very, this is Werewolf Records as well, so you know that the Satanic War Master genius behind so many great projects definitely probably had his finger in this a little bit during recording. And I love the blades, all those knives and shit going around that. It looks very cool. But yeah, again, this is Morgul, self-titled EP. There you go. I'll definitely link this up. You can get these on Hell's Headbangers right now for a decent price. But yeah, like I said, I think it was still cool that it was a true MCD. You know, a lot of them say MCD if they're an EP or demo, but you don't often actually see the mini CD. So I thought that was kind of cool. When I opened it up, I giggled a little bit, threw it in. Oh, killer shit. Again, that's Morgul. Go to Hell's Headbangers and check them out. Let's see what else we got. All right, this next piece, very love it. It's much more than I expected it to be. I don't know, last couple videos you might have heard me mention a couple times that I'm starting a new battle vest, and I've found the back patch for it, and this is Satanic War Masters. Logo there, very well done, very sturdy, awesome quality on this, and it's much bigger than I thought. I mean, my Dark Funeral back patch back there is, pretty good size, but this is just bigger all the way around. I mean, covers my head completely. But yeah, this ought to look pretty killer right in the middle. I've already got kind of a rocker system set up ready to go. Slap this bad boy right in the middle. Yeah, awesome quality. Just got, like I said, Hell's Headbangers. It was like $12 or something like that. Can't beat that. Awesome fucking logo. Killer patch. Super stoked. The last item I'll go ahead and show from Hell's Headbangers is Devil's Congeries Volume 2. And of course that's Nun Slaughter compilation, double LP. Just typical Nun Slaughter album. Amazing artwork. Love that fucking logo. And there you can see all four sides, double LP, more killer artwork. The inside of this gatefold, very cool. Kind of a little compilation there of all the albums that these songs are taken from, I'm assuming. Just killer shit. Again, this is a double LP. Man, I love the label art on these, are just insane. But yeah, double LP. They are on kind of like a brown, gray, white swirl. Beautiful vinyls. Here's the second LP. Again, this one's got more white. The other one was more brown. But look at this sticker art. It's fantastic on these releases. Nun Slaughter, just an insane death metal band. And of course, if you shop at Hell's Headbangers, you've probably seen all their stuff, really. I mean, you can't go wrong with Nun Slaughter if you're into death metal at all. They bill it as Devil's Death Metal, and I would definitely agree with that. Just very punchy, gritty, grimy, rawish, just fucking killer death metal. One of my favorite bands for sure. I'm not sure what year this came out. It has been out a while, I do believe, or it might have been repressed. But yeah, that's Devil Congeries Volume 2. Very cool to get. I have Volume 1 on CD. I'll have to double check. I might get that on vinyl as well if I have offer it. But yeah, I couldn't pass this one up for the price again. Head over to Head over to Hell's Headbangers and check out Devil's Congeries Volume 2 on vinyl if you're interested. Beautiful vinyl, looks absolutely amazing spinning on the player over there. But yeah, that's Nun Slaughter. Go check them out. Got one more album to show that I just kind of randomly picked up, and then I'll let you guys go for the day. All right, so this is an album that I just kind of randomly picked up off of Amazon of all places. They got a lot of great stuff on there. I really don't care how I get them as long as I can pick them up. And this is a killer black metal band out of Slovenia. This is Slinger. That artwork is very cool, but it's going to be a nightmare trying to focus that in. And there's a really cool logo. It kind of reminds me of Dark Funeral a little bit on the logo styling. This is the 2016 album, Embodied in Incense. Wow, yeah, killer shit. Very dark, deep, fast, heavy, brutal black metal. Again, they're from Slovenia. They've been around for a little while. They had the first demo, I think, in 2013. Again, this is their 2016 full length. Just the logo there behind the case. Very heavy, brutal shit, like I said. Thanks to Trez over at Total Metal Rejection for bringing these guys up one day. Checked them out, fell in love immediately. And they even kind of got that Dark Funeral level of, armor and corpse paint style that they use a little bit. I'm not sure how much of an influence they were on these guys, but yeah, there you go. Slavic Legion, Slinger. Just killer stuff. Awesome artwork, great photos here in the book. I mean, if you like your black metal to where it flirts, like literally flirting with, old school death metal, definitely check these guys out. Very, very visceral vocals. The guitars and the drums, like I said, a little more detuned, a little heavier, thicker sounding than a lot of black metal bands. Even kind of say Morbid Angel sounding in there at times with some of the drum beats and things like that. But yeah, this is Embodied in Incense. by Sevinger. Again, I think I picked the worst shit in the world to try to pronounce today, but yeah, definitely go check these bands out. I will link them all up in the description below, as well as Hell's Headbangers and Forever Plagued. Awesome haul this time. Got quite a few 2018 releases. Like I said, I'll be digging through all my stuff. I've got my big list made. I'm going to give everything at least, a skim listen and put together my end of the year list for you guys, and hopefully have that up to you on Saturday. As I said, looking to ramp up the videos here in the next few days. Like I said, I've been working 6-7 days a week, which you do in a warehouse. So thank you guys for sticking around. Classy Metal. Hopefully your package arrives the next day or two. I just tracked it and it looks like it's getting closer. Other than that, guys, hails and horns. We'll see you again real soon.